The wait is finally over. I finally decided to get my life and make a channel. Don't let me down. I'll let you put your arms around me. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, I'm Bossy, and welcome to the Shan Show. The wait is finally over. I finally decided to get my life and make a channel. That's right. It's here. We in business. So today what I'm going to do is getting ready with me. Before I start, just make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below. And turn on your post notifications so that every time I drop some heat, you'll get that thing straight to your phone or your email, whichever you prefer. And you can check me out. Also, I want to take the time out to give you guys a big thank you and a round of applause for yourselves. For tuning into my channel, supporting me, and taking this journey with me. Now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap my hair up. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to drop some links down below. Y'all go follow me on my social medias. And we're about to get this thing started. All right. Now that that's done, it's out of the way. Always want to make sure that you start with a clean canvas. So I'm gonna get me a makeup wipe. I already washed my face earlier this morning, but I'm gonna give me a little wipe just to get anything possibly there. Wipe my face real good. Now, before y'all be all in my comments, I am not an MUA, okay? You will not find that in any of my bios or anything of that nature. I do makeup solely for me, for fun. I don't follow all the rules. I don't do everything the proper way. I do it the way it works for me, okay? So after you make sure you have a clean face, you always want to moisturize. So I use Cetaphil as a moisturizer, and I use rose water. Oh, gift from God. Just drown in it. You may say, that's too much. Your face too bad. Oh my God. Sis, mind your business. It's gonna dry up, please. Okay, so while that's drying, yeah, so yeah, first things first, what I like to do is, after I'm all moisturized, you see that little glass? This look like she got on highlight, ain't even got nothing on yet. Okay. So first things first, I like to do my eyebrows. I personally don't get my eyebrows done. I haven't gotten them done in years. I do them myself. And I feel like this is the best way for me, simply because I don't like finding and trying out new eyebrow techs and stuff like that when I move. So best way to avoid that is to just do it yourself, you know? Plus, if something is messed up, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. You don't got nobody to blame it on aside from yourself. So for my concealer for my eyebrows, I use NARS concealer, caramel. Now right now, I am a little pale. It is winter. I don't have any vitamin D. The sun has just been playing with me. And if you are from the DMV, then you understand that we haven't had any sun, any good sun, in a long time. Our weather has been crazy here recently. I definitely just made all those rhymes because I rap on the low. Go back and listen. Sis was spitting. Okay. But yeah, so then I used a MAC eyebrow pencil. A lot of people use pomades these days, but I haven't really gotten into it. And this is what I used to use way back when I first got into doing my eyebrows. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, I like what I'm using. It's working for me. So yeah, so this is the MAC brow pencil that I use. Color Strut, excuse me. Color Strut. So what I do is so boom, I got one done. Ooh, look good. So that's done. That's not done. See the difference? I hope you do, because I do. All right, so now that I did my right, now I just match my left to make it look like my right. Look at that. That looks a little crazy right here. So let me bring this down a little bit. That's the good thing about makeup though. Like it's no right or wrong way. And I'm lying. There's always room to fix things when you mess up things. That's what I'll say. So don't be afraid to try an experiment and see what happens, because you never know. You may try something once, not like it, try it again and be like, oh, you bomb. Practice really does make perfect. I keep telling you, I'm not an MUA, I'm not professional, so yes, I'm using my finger. Girl, okay. So yeah, all right, so cool. So moving on. Boom. Brows. Check. Your brows make your face. So if your brows ain't popping, your face probably not gonna be popping, sis. Get your brows together, okay? All right, so next what I do is shadow. Now, look, when it comes to this shadow stuff, I am new. It's all outdoors. So I really just be trying stuff. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to try something today, and we're going to see if it works. Concealed my eyes. I'm going to use Chalk Dust C. This is by the Crayon Case as well. I have a lot of her products. I definitely mess with her hard. She got some nice products. Super scent on IG. She's the creator of the Crayon Case. Creative genius, might I add. So boom, let's prime, conceal, and set my lids. Now I'm ready to actually do some shadow. I have a box of crayons and the MacBook. Alright, so let's get into it. I'm gonna do something neutral, pretty chill, for just a day-to-day look, right? So for my base, I'm gonna use tan for my base. I'm gonna use tan for my base. Color, so I'll probably use yellow down at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is conceal it so you can actually see the yellow. So the trick is to look up so that it'll tell you how far up for your concealer to be. I personally have hooded eyelids, so it's kind of hard for me to do a lot on my eyeshadow, just because, like I said, I have hooded eyelids, so most of it is going to be in a crease or covered, because my eye is going to be my eyes going to be open. So you're not really going to be able to see all the detail within the shadow I choose. So yeah, I really haven't ventured out and done anything too dramatic as far as a look. But that's why y'all are here, so we can try some new stuff together, right? Boom. So I got my concealer. Now I'm gonna start back going in with the shadow. So I'm gonna use another crayon case pencil. I'm gonna do yellow on the inside. I don't know how this gonna come out. Is it even yellowy? Don't have enough. Maybe I should do this one. This one's a little darker. There we go. Going in the orange. It's very light, very subtle. I did start off with yellow in the creases, and I put orange on top of that, so you can see like a little bit of the yellow peeking through on this eye. Not really, but a tad. this turned into a look now, child. I added pink on it. And you see how I'm like mixing up the orange with the pink so that it looks like it's went into it. Transition into the pink. You'll be able to see it better once I'm actually done. I'm gonna show y'all. Now that's done, I can move on. The eyeshadow, the brows is the longest part for real. That's the longest part of the process. Now I just gotta conceal, foundation, clean everything up. So the one step that I always miss, and I always forget about, is the primer, which is very important. You always want to make sure to prime your skin because you don't want all that makeup. You don't want all that makeup seeping into your skin more than it has to. So prime, prime, prime. Okay. Now, color correct. Color correction is for when you have blemishes on your skin. So for me, since I'm so light skinned, my color corrector is yellow. And then once you put on your foundation, it'll all make sense. So I'm about to look crazy in about 2.5 seconds because I'm gonna have these big old white patches on my skin, but it's gonna come together. Again, like I said, this is what I do. This don't gotta be what everybody else do or what you've come across before or how you do your own. That's what I do. So don't come harassing me. You fools me. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in to the foundation stage. You always want to make sure your beauty blenders are damp, not soaking wet, but damp. Same for your brushes. You want them to be nice and moist. For my foundation, I use right now I'm using Smashbox, which is actually pretty good from what I've gathered. So I got a good little layer I can work this in. One thing I did forget to do for my eyeshadow, I like to crease my foundation. I look crazy. I like to crease my foundation. I mean my eyeshadow. So I use like a little wedged sponge. I put a little foundation on my hand, and then I just come to my corner and crease it out. As far as your concealer, and these little concealers, sis got from the beauty supply and ain't looked back since. I'm trying to tell y'all, you don't have to get all that expensive, extra pricey, overpriced stuff. No ma'am. She's coming together. Y'all see it happening right before your eyes. Yes, ma'am. For contour, for the darker color, I like to put it on my hand and dab it on my face, because when I use this, it leaves like the, not leaves the harsh lines, but it takes a little bit longer for me to like really get them lines out. So what I do for me is put some on my hand right there, go around my head, my forehead, and that's it for that step. I do my nose with this though, because it's gives me a nice line, nice even line. Alright, so I got all the points that I like to attend to. Now we gotta blend it. Finally using the beauty blender. Now one might say, your brushes were not clean before you started. You're absolutely right. Again, I'm not a pro. I go with the flow. You feel me? So yeah, I clean my brushes and all that, but I'm not doing that every single time I put makeup on. Like, nah, bruh. That's too much. I don't got time for all that. I don't. I'm sorry. Come to bridge my nose. Now you see how I'm doing that, and the dark brown is taking over? Perfectly fine. It's okay. Don't freak out. Just leave it like that. We're gonna come back to that. I look crazy from right here. I know. Blend, sis. Blend. I'm gonna use a flat brush so that I can brush it into my skin, into my nose. I'm gonna use this to bring it down and brush it in. One thing you don't want is harsh lines on your face, period. Your nose especially. You don't want to look like daggone Tin Man. So you want to avoid any of those harsh lines. So all you do is just keep on blending. I haven't perfected my nose yet, but yeah, that'll do for me. Now that I have all of that, I'm gonna go back in with the chalk dust to set everything. Same thing you do to the light, you do to the dark. So I'm gonna get my bronzer and go in with this as well. Just to pack it all in there nice. And my bronzer has a little shimmer in it. Okay, cool. Get it together, ma'am. So yeah, my bronzer has a little shimmer in it. So it gives it a little shimmer, but not too much, because y'all know I'm finna go in with this highlight. Okay? Alright, so I bronze all of that. I do my little nose area. Done with that. last but not least, I go in with my rose water one more time. Now this will just marinate everything. Alright, so while that's drying, I'm going to do my mascara. I actually found this bomb mascara at Rite Aid. So bomb. It's by L'Oreal. Let's go in. My top lashes. It's trying to give me so much volume. Done. I'll add a little highlight so I can be a cute little fairy. My fan brush. Yeah, this look turned out to be dramatic. Sorry, y'all. But look, hey, when you start and you get good and in the vibe, you can't control it. I used to be like, all right, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows and I'm gonna go add mascara, add highlighter, add a lip. Next thing you know, I'm ready for the club. One last thing I do is my highlight. It's my inner creases, my inner corner eyes. Okay. So now, if you're trying to do something simple to go out on a date, after he takes you home, you can call up your girls and go out to the club. Hello. All right, then now I'm gonna go in with the Kylie gloss, Kylie lip kit gloss. This is Candy K. This is like one of my favorite glosses. I just love the color, and it's long lasting, and it's not like OD sticky like how you would assume a gloss would be. Alright, so now that my look is complete, I'm gonna change my shirt and get right back with you guys. Alright guys, so here's the finished look. Now you're ready for your date. You look like you're ready to snatch some zaddies. Come in a little bit so you can see the eyeshadow and the lip. I'm gonna insert some selfies, of course. Y'all know I love me a good selfie, child. But yeah, this is it. So again, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, tell me some more content that you guys would love to see, and bye guys.